Hey, what is up guys, Nexi here, back from Minecraft action video, and today's video is going to be the first iteration of the 0.9.0 video series where I'm going to be discussing the features I have gathered for 0.9.0 update through different videos. For example, in this one, we'll be discussing all the features we have so far for 0.9.0, and then I'll do a video maybe once every 2 weeks or once a month in the future where I'll be discussing all the new things they have talked about for the 0.9.0 update and compiling it into a video. So this is going to be the first one with all the information we know so far. The next ones will be with the information I have gathered since, here or the past video about 0.9.0. So hope you guys do enjoy. If you're new, make sure to subscribe, because since I'll be doing these videos and you want to stay up to date on the updates. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. First off, we have additions. Now, we only really have two main additions so far in the 0.9.0 update, and those additions will be caves and tall grass. Now, as you can see in the background, Tommaso Cecchi's tweet, and he says here, and caves plus tall grass will be in 0.9 for those who are asking. Now, pretty much what he says is, law. This is going to be happening. Caves and tall grass will be in 0.9.0. We just don't know when 0.9.0 will be released, but we do know caves and tall grass will be in it, which is freaking awesome since everybody's been asking for caves for such a long time in Pocket Edition. And tall grass, tall grass just adds, a PC-like feel, which is still pretty cool. I'm not super excited, I guess you could say, for tall grass, but it's still pretty cool that'll be in it. But what I'm really excited for, and I think you guys are most excited for, is caves. Now just might be just me, but I just think caves are the coolest thing that's going to be happening in 0.9.0. Other than the possibility of final redstone use, which isn't confirmed, we just know that in 0.8.0 they'll be adding redstone, but it's not going to be usable, as you guys know from my other update video, which if you have not seen, it'll be in the description. So that's the additions, caves and tall grass. Let's move on to the next thing. Now, another important thing in Pocket Edition 0.9.0 will be the new system of world generation. Now, as you can see here in the tweet, actually not the tweet, but the Reddit post, as you can see in the background, Mojang Tomo, which is actually Tommaso Cecchi, just posted a bunch of information. I'm just going to read it to you all. Now, as you can see here on this Reddit post, there is a long post by Mojang Tomo, which is actually Tommaso Cecchi, talking about the whole, world generation system is 0.9.0, or in the future. He didn't actually specify 0.9.0, but we're assuming. And as you can see right here, he said, yes, when I say infinite, I'm usually talking about the world generation being on demand while you explore, which means that, world generation, the world will generate, the further you walk. And he continues on saying, opposite to now, where all the world is created up front. Now, as you know, now when you create a world in Minecraft Pocket Edition, it's already created. The 256 by 256 is already created for you guys. But now what the option will be is that you can choose infinite world option, and pretty much you'll be able to just, wherever you walk past, a certain limit, it'll load more of the world, which will be pretty demanding on the memory of the device, but let's just move on with what he says. Nothing prevents us from limiting the size you can actually walk, much like Xbox, and we will actually do that. The current plan is that in single player, you will be able to choose any size or truly infinite after a warning. So pretty much the only reason there's going to be a warning is because when you have infinite worlds, for example on PC, they take up a lot of memory after you explored a lot of land, and that's the same thing that's going to happen in Pocket Edition. It's going to be a bunch of memory taken up, and that is the reason that they haven't implemented it yet, since it's going to be so demanding on the memory and stuff like that. So that is why they haven't added it yet, but they will be adding it after a warning, saying your device will be overloaded with information of this new infinite world option. But not exactly overloaded, it'll just take up more memory. For example, if let's say Minecraft Pocket Edition, the 256 by 256 world takes up X memory. Now you're gonna have, now that your world, once you walk around a bunch, is gonna take up 10x memory. It's gonna be just more memory, and that's why it's just gonna be that's why there's gonna be a warning before that. But while in realms, he continues on saying, you will be only able to pick one of the limited sizes. So when you create a realm or something like that, there's going to be, a list of different sizes for the realm you can choose. Everything will be bigger than 256, I believe, but, there'll be new options such as maybe 300 by 300, 400 by 400, whatever, options they put in there. That's what will be available for you to choose for your realm. There will be no, as far as we know, there will be no infinite realms yet, so that's kind of sucks, but that's how it's going to be. Also, the limit will always be farther away now and won't be a boring infinite sea. So you can see here, yeah, this confirms it. the limit will always be farther away than 256 from 0.9.0. So in 0.9.0, everything's going to be bigger than 256 now. He didn't say exactly how big it'll be, maybe 300 by 300, 400 by 400. We don't know yet, but that's what he is implying, that it'll be bigger than 256 by 256. And yeah, I'm verified. I'll get verified. I'm the real one. I'll get verified ASAP. So that's pretty much it for Mojang Tomo on his Reddit post on the new system of worlds and how worlds will work in Pocket Edition 0.9. Now, another new addition in World Generation Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.9.0 will be new biomes, and as you can see here, JP Hartson on Reddit confirmed this. He said after he edited his post where he said this is not a new terrain generator that comes later. This will allow us to easily start adding more block skin. What he said next was new biomes and stuff is planned for, or are planned for, the 0.9.0 version. So that's freaking awesome. Finally, new biomes other than just the icy one, the desert one, and the the default Minecraft Pocket Edition biome. So that's really cool. And actually, Mojang Tomo, Tommaso Cecchi, goes more in depth in this. I'm not exactly sure what all this stuff means, but I will read it to you guys anyway. So what Tommaso says, the problem with mobile devices is transparent stuff. So you won't be able to, you won't probably see the most vegetation intensive biomes like jungle and that roofed forest thing. I'm not exactly sure what he's referring to. Maybe there's a biome in Minecraft PC that I don't know about with a roofed forest thing. And he also said, no extreme huge mountains and a 128 height limit. Apart from that, I don't see a problem with the other biomes. Anything with less leaves, grass, and then a normal forest can be done pretty okay. So, for example, the biomes with the mushrooms or the mushroom biome, or, I don't know, the tundra biome. I think that's already in. But he's just pretty much saying that anything that, involves a lot of leaves with, transparency is going to be tough to add on Pocket Edition as a new biome. So, and he continues on saying, and there will probably be one or two new things if we get some time, in the biomes and stuff like that. So yeah. Now, this isn't confirmed for 0.9.0, but Tommaso Cecchi actually wanted to port World Generation of Minecraft PC to Minecraft P, and as you can see here, he tweeted out to a guy who asked him, on the MCP wiki of upcoming features, it says 0.9.0 will have a new generated structures. Is that true? Such as, maybe villages or dungeons or something like that. And he replied by saying, we want to port the World Generation of Minecraft PC, so it is possible. Now, he wants to, doesn't mean he's going to be able to. So, I mean, it's just cool that they're trying to, create a Pocket Edition version that's very similar to PC and, will be more fun of an experience. So, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool information right there for you guys. And let's move on to the last thing. Now, this next feature, or this next tweak for 0.9.0 will be something to help out those guys, with a lower gen device, some older devices like the older Android tablets, or the older devices, Apple devices such as the iPod 4G or something like that. This will help him out because in 0.9.0, this guy asked, as you can see here, I'll explain. This guy right here asked, can we disable tall grass in older devices? The ones that are slower. And Tommaso Cecchi said, there will be a switch to disable tall grass and caves. So for example, in 0.9.0, if there are caves and tall grass, there'll be actually a switch, when you're creating the world, which will allow you to choose if you want caves and tall grass. Now, if you have a very slow device, you might want to turn them off. If you have a really good device, obviously you want them on. So it's a really cool feature that he added in there. It's going to help out those, those other devices that want to play as well, play on Pocket Edition. So that's pretty awesome. And that concludes this first video on the 0.9.0 update of all the information we have gathered so far on 0.9.0. Nothing else is 100% yet. None of this is 100% yet. It's 99% yet. You can never trust Mojang 100% when it comes to the information they gave us, and we learned that from the past, like 0.5.0. But that is pretty much all the information we have for Minecraft Pocket 0.9.0 update. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like and a comment telling me what you guys would like to see in the upcoming updates. And stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace, guys. I'll leave a link to an actual website where you can check out some of the upcoming features as well in the description below. And my Twitter, where I'll be tweeting out, as soon as new information comes up, I'll be tweeting out on there the new information. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Everything important is in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed. And for the 50th time, I'll see you guys next time. Be snexy, guys. Be snexy. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.